Hello. Good evening. How we doing? Perfect time for me to hear my stream while I get prepared to rest. That was good. It's good. I get told that quite a bit. I mean, sometimes you just need a little something, a little something to chill, you know? You know what I mean? Anyway, it is cold. I want the weather to stop being cold. Hoi hoi. I would like the weather to stop being cold. It would be fantastic. Okay, today we'll start on the body, I think. Since the hair was short hair. Had a lot of strands, but it was short hair, so that's not too much that I gotta do. I didn't end up prepping the stuff for this, so I'm probably gonna need to do that real quick. Honestly, I probably should have merged this, but okay. Hello, welcome. How are you doing today? Bandage arm on models, my beloved. Yo, what up? It's a me stream. And you proud? I remember. I've been see the channel putting the channel for reminders is useful. I've been remembering. It's working. Okay, let's do this. My stream, me streaming. Hopefully we get something decent done today. I don't know. I mean, I'll probably stream till like it's maybe gets to like midnight or something. Or just before midnight, not midnight exactly. I'll probably get tired by then. God, it helps. Yay. Thank you. It's much better than me remembering on my own, because it literally never happens. Does not. I'm too forgetful. Say I'll do something and then I don't, and I'm like, oh, I've deceived you. Let me pull these down. Again, here doesn't matter too much. Then we'll do this because it's shading. Move this one up. Nice. Ghostly mode. Yes, exactly. And because at the moment I'm streaming at nighttime, even more so. Straight to bed. All right. Actually, no, I shouldn't. Should I do that? No. No. What I want to do is like this. Maybe this as well. And that way. Oh, what color is this? Okay, that's not helpful. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. We glue everything. Put this in the arm, and then if I use this for the moment, where's body here? Oh my god, please. Let me just put it here. Okay. Just checking how everything is separated. It's depending on the separation, certain ways are easier to rig, I find anyway. Why are you being a... Should... I just made it complicated for no reason. That's the case, and the glue on this one doesn't need to happen. Yo, what's up? Or... Well, I just didn't do it. Ha ha ha. Team. Possibly. Well, good morning to you. Go back to sleep. Yo, Nexus, hello. What's up? Awesome. Fantastic. How about this? Okay, that's better. Workable. I just need to understand this thing here. God damn it. Playing Rivals A. Noise. So you should sleep then. More reason to go to bed, exactly. Just got done for the evening. So it's only seen as Minecraft and chill time. Nice. How goes yourself? Pretty good. I'm chilling. Today, good question. What have I done today? Okay. I see. Okay, a second. Okay, we unbinded that. Then we go here. Sometimes ordering is necessary. Missed last stream. There's always more streams. Okay, there we go. But don't totally want it like that either. Okay, yeah, maybe we don't. Maybe we just don't. Yeah, we'll live like that. Oh, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome. Where did my stuff go? Hello? Oh wait, derp. Derp. Okay. Hey yo, hope your stream went well. What are you up to? If you also need to go rest, please do. Everyone gotta rest when they can. Doing art, nice. If you want to share, you're more than welcome to. Links are permitted in chat, so you don't need any perms or anything. But no pressure either. I am currently just working on a model commission for rigging. Although sometimes I do art too. Where's the other arm? Here. there's nothing. There is stuff. Okay. There is stuff, but I will sort that out later. I was gonna say it's not asymmetrical, but it is, so I was wrong. Attempted live 2D rigging before. It's tough. I mean, it's as tough as learning anything else, really. Like, I have a little experience just doing other animation programs, just a little bit. So like knowing like keyframes and things, it's like norm. And then you might prefer the way I work, which is with this brush. It's like the liquify tool, you know. And then you can like turn off, so you can just see what you're moving, you know. It's a lot easier than like sometimes using the where's my stuff, like deformers, like, you know, using that might throw off people that do art, as I am also an artist. I knew art before I did rigging. Yeah. I find those that do art is it's very handy, or even just animation is very handy to learning this program, because honestly it's at the root of it, it's very simple, in my opinion. Compared to other things, other ways of doing things, it's like it's a lot easier. Yeah, maybe give it a go. Like, you can always do it after you've learned some 3D as well. You can take that knowledge and put it into this, you know. They're all kind of like mixed in together. Okay, that's the neck. Yeah, 3D rigging. I haven't tried. Well, actually, no. Technically, I have. When I did like Vroid model for myself once upon a time. But I did like learn a little bit of 3D back in the day because it was part of like my uni course. I didn't like it. It's not for me. But, you know, not everything is made to be done by me, so. It would be nice to learn, but I'm too dumb for that, so. This program was my thing. I've tried other animation programs like Spine 2D. My brain just could not understand the format and layout and stuff on that program. It's just like when you're used to one program, learning the other ones is difficult. Yeah. This rigging was never covered fair. If you have a bit of experience with it and you are comfortable with it, definitely worth doing then. I had a bit of experience, but I knew I hated it, so there was the difference. Okay, I mean, you never know. It could be one of those things that you try again years later and then decide, actually, it's kind of okay. What was this? As a guide. Turn all those off. Don't need them. Problem when there's a lot of folders is actually, it kind of gets in the way of my organization. Ooh. I have ways that I prefer organizing things, so just gotta put up with it, I guess. Don't know if I should do the belt. Included or not. I can always add it later. No. I can always add it later. So, close that. I still need to include these. Oh wait, not that one. Where's the close enough? Get it like by 1 pixel this way. Nope. Nope. Okay. It's kind of okay to just do this because everything's under. I guess technically, I know actually this is it should be okay. It's the shading of the torso. As promised, thank you. Ooh, look at that perspective. I hate perspective. Well, it's pretty good. Nice. Thank you for sharing. I hate perspective so much. I'm just like, man, I just want my art to look aesthetic, and then I just like pretend perspective is not a thing. First time probably messing with perspective. Nice. It was looking pretty nice then. Can only go up from there, right? Okay, let's this then, and then up the amount. Here, I'm probably gonna turn off the legs. No legs for you. God, I do wish all of this was. Belts, okay. I'm gonna work with this for now. Oh. Oh. Just gotta remember what I named all these as. This one. This is what I want. Think. Yeah. Danke, of course. what's up? For once. Hope you had a good day or a decent day. I'm assuming it's a work day. I think you hydrate. Wait, did I? There's a problem when I didn't do off by like 1 pixel. I hate that. 1 second. Boom. Break day, cause oh nice. That's a long time though, 7 days. Sheesh. I just need rest now. Long drawing sessions 3 days in a row. Yeah, have a good rest. Thank you again for the raid. Much appreciated. Everybody needs rest. Good morning. How are we today? Pretty good. Pretty good. I slept. Napped earlier for dinner. It was a good nap. But it's really cold, so like I have to make myself do work. It's too cold for my hands to like do anything is my problem right now. I should have made a center line just to make sure everything. It's a little annoying when it makes a deformer that's not in the center. Cool. May as well do the wire while I'm here, huh? Technically that won't move anyway, so wait. Cursor tracking. Hmm. Gotta fix that a little bit. He's got some buff arms. It's probably something I have to turn off when the well, the good thing is on blend shapes, we'll turn it off when the buff toggle comes up. Okay, let's do the chest. Maybe. There's quite a bit on here. Kinda not bad. Hello, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Then if we do this, what is this? Hi Speezer, what's up? How's the ring going? Pretty good. Starting the body today. So then that would be a big chunk of it if I can get most of it. I probably won't get most of it done today, but oh wait, I'm controlling it. Don't need that right now. A little awkward because we're only starting the X, but the head at least looks pretty good, right? It's amazing, thank you. I want to get it before I'll get it mostly done before the next round of commissions come through. Before like we end them. That would be super nice. I wonder if I should put these in here as well. And that would help a lot. It looks funky. And it would just be a case of this. The other one. We haven't done that yet, so we don't need that. Want to learn how to rig, but got so overwhelmed. It is at first, especially, well, it depends on like if you're, or even if you're an artist, it still can be overwhelming if you find it difficult to like pick up programs. I'm usually very bad at picking up new programs. It took me like nearly just under 10 years to finally use Clip Studio Paint. So I'm pretty bad at picking up new programs, but I found this one actually not that bad. A lot of things like shortcuts, like universal shortcuts for like the brush tool, for instance, like going up and down is like the same. I just changed any what do you call it? Shortcuts that I might have changed in like my drawing programs to this, so it's closer. And honestly, it's not too bad. It's just a lot of keyframing, a lot of moving stuff. Once you have like some presets you can use for like the physics settings, you never really think too much about that again. Everything is kind of by feeling. Clip Studio Gully, way. Yeah, I used to be a Paint Tool Sai person. Then I moved to Clip. But yeah, it's not too bad once you get used to the UI. The UI is always the hardest part of a new program. Everything else, once you've learned it, it's very repetitive. It's just getting better each time, pretty much. Okay, let's hide those. Hopefully that's middle. I really don't want to check. I just think of like using this tool here as using the liquify tool. If it is like too much, maybe just start with something small as well so you don't overwhelm yourself. Like maybe make an emote. Because honestly, if you can make an emote, you can use basically most of the program other than maybe the physics window. Physics window might need a bit of extra explanation. But like, it's honestly not that much different. Yeah, and then if you could do that, you can make your own animations, you know? Yeah, don't overwhelm yourself. You can also do emotes with the free version, so then you don't have to pay. And then when you get used to it, you know, if you haven't used it already, there's the 42-day free trial of the full program. So when you're more used to it, you can make your own model through that. Or rig something, maybe, you know, create samples and stuff. It's like essentially I made a sample of work on like probably like the first subscription I made, and then or paid for, and then from that one piece of work I got work that paid for the program, and then I've just used it ever since. yeah, a lot of people don't know that. It's pretty handy, and if you happen to be a student, there is also student discount. I mean, it's not always the case for everyone, but there is student discount, so always worth knowing what you can and can't do. Take use of it if you can. Abs. I mean, it's a pretty affordable program for what it is, and for how much people can make from it. Yes, milk it. I couldn't milk it because I wasn't a student, but if you have it, use it. I gotta put that belly button in there too. Go a little funky. Tomate. Called Spine. Yes, Spine. Spine is a program I cannot, for the life of me, get used to it. Because the program just looks so different from Live 2D. But I have tried it. But they actually, this year, they should be adding IK bones or something similar. Not quite that, but something similar to the program. So maybe when that comes out, you might be more attuned to that. Meshes in Spine is more meticulous than in Live 2D. A lot of people might make a big deal out of it, and it can be a big deal for certain things like manually meshing stuff, but I will tell you right now, you can get away with a lot of things by auto meshing. You don't even need to bother. As long as your PC can handle it, your computer, whatever you're using, can handle it, you don't need to worry about meshes too much. You know, just try not to have obviously too many vertices because it makes the program heavier, but otherwise it's not really a huge deal. It's not the worst thing in the world if you have a funny looking mesh. Really isn't. Hey, what's up? Little Froge. I love Froge. It's always a Fua. It's a Fua emote, even better. Yeah, the reason I can rig so fast is because, you know, I just use auto mesh for what I need to auto mesh, and then anything else is like I'll mesh it manually, but as I go. Like, I don't really stress over it. And you shouldn't stress over it. Yeah. Hey, y'all, today pretty good. 2 bones per vertex. Especially when you're animating, nothing needs to make sense. There doesn't need to be a bone structure when you're animating. But when you're rigging, there needs to be some sort of, not necessarily bone structure, but something that makes sense. You can actually work like it is a bone structure in some sense. You know, you have your rotation for the head. You have your stuff here. The most confusing thing would be glue. If you don't really know your way around glue, then it's like, I wish it was a bit more like Spine for the weights. They don't have that here. Maybe one day they'll have that. But for now, essentially what we do is we just match it manually, which is not so great, but hey, sometimes you just gotta do it. Yeah, not everything needs to be clean. Just sometimes, like out there on tutorials, they make it sound like it's gotta be clean, you know? So I always gotta make sure that people know, no, you don't gotta do that. It does not matter. There you go, look at them pecs. Tweets about glue. Yeah, glue for every rigger will be like a love-hate relationship. Like when you get it working well, it's like damn. Like basically, I did glue on my model for like the shorts, which looks like this. Like the shorts down here. And the way that I glued it, I could basically like stretch it and make it pants, like trousers, you know. Which is really handy if I wanted to. Sometimes you could do stuff like that, it's pretty cool. And like it would be like at not very much extra effort really. Model is gorgeous, thank you. Honestly, I love the art so much. That was the best thing. It's so weird when people come to my streams and they're like, I've seen your model. I'm like, damn. It kind of made its rounds on Twitter, huh? I was just like, I need everyone to see how pretty the art for this thing is because it's like, it's so good. You draw it? No, I did not draw this. I will give the... This is the first model that I've had that I haven't drawn myself. But I highly recommend this person whenever they're open, if anybody ever wants stuff done by them. Their art separation is right up my alley personally, as I like less, so it was like perfect for me. And they work super fast, genuinely. Like it takes longer for you to wait for them to start your model than it takes for them to finish. They took 5 days to draw this thing. From sketch to finish. I was like, jeez. Chill. No, I didn't really. But they were really nice. This person's last out, yeah. 5 days. They were God. They were literally God. I woke. Okay, so their time zone, they always updated when I was sleeping. So I woke up with an amazing update. And then I was just like, yeah, go for it, do what you like. I don't really have any feedback. And then next thing I know, it's finished. Like I can draw and maybe art like shade one in that time, but cutting makes me slow. I take a while after when it's cutting. So idle separation. So actually for me, like less is more for the most part. So like I like the hair separated by like strands, like general strands. If I need more separating, sometimes I do it myself. But like the poncho there is like pretty much one layer. Besides like the buttons are on their own layer. But like right side and left side is separated, but that's about it. Like this one doesn't have a base model. I personally, okay, I know people are like they're like, I want a like a nude model so to put like everything on top, but I'm like, depending on how you rig it, the stuff like the formers ain't that helpful when I rig a new outfit anyway, so I prefer it if they just don't do one. It's easier anyway. Yeah, it depends, I guess. Like that's just me being lazy. Like if I don't need it anyway, why do it, right? But like if someone has one, I'll use it. But I don't need it. Hey Udon, what's up? Did you say 5 days? Yeah. Yeah. Hi, what's up? With the art in 5 days, insane. Literally. Like I was updating my Discord sub channel like the whole 5 days, and they were just like, what's going on? Wait, let me see if I got the sketches and stuff. This was actually no, I could just go straight to the DMs with the artist, right? Where are they? I don't think the artist themselves speaks English, but they have like a middleman to translate for you. So it's like perfect. That's all I need. Like the art is so pretty, man. So this is like the. Wait a second. So this was the sketch they gave me. Hi Lynn, what's up? This was the sketch they gave me. Let me see. And this was the first update. This was like the next day. I was like, Jesus, look how pretty they do eyes. I can't go over it. And then the next day is this. And then the next day is this. I can't even compute. I was like, okay, we're done. I was like, oh, cool. They basically pre-separate stuff as well. So I was like, it was basically done. Just waiting for. I was just like, damn, that's crazy. 10 out of 10 recommend. Okay, done. Yeah, speedrun. Freezing over here. Oh, I bet it's even colder than over here, isn't it? I'm glad you're good though. If you ever need like a hard vouch right there, that's all you need to know. I had been like waiting for their commissions to open like for ages, and I was like starting to wonder if it was gonna open, and it just happened to. I was like, shit, yes, I'm winning. Okay, one second. We don't need all this. Just makes it messier. Oh, boop. How much it cost? So let me double check. I'm pretty sure I paid total like 2,400 USD, which in my currency is much nicer. So yeah, the base model itself is 1,900. And then the extras like the poncho and the bag and the mascot were extras on top. And the hat as well, I think. Did you draw the one I'm wearing now? No, this one's done by Hen, if you want to know the artist for that. Hen works on like Iron Mouse and Project Melody, etc, etc. Honestly, it's so cool that I get to work with like goated artists, you know. Like that's the best part of the job. Yeah, they make very cool art. I've worked with that art before as well. We are acquainted. Namu, what's up? Yeah, the most recent one that I drew is one I haven't made a showcase for yet. I haven't made a showcase for it yet. But I at least got work in progresses. They exist. I don't wanna grab the I don't wanna grab the model on my screen yet. I could, I'm just a little lazy today. Okay, let's do that. Looks great too, thank you. The lurk and listen combo. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you have a good lurk. Having a pretty good day. Pretty good day. I think that would be better is if Pokemon cards would stop getting expensive. I joined at the wrong time. I got back into it at the wrong time. When it's extremely expensive. But it's fun, so just gotta refill my wallet, you know. Okay, this one moves a bit too much. I wanna. It's gonna be me today. Everything moves a little too much to the left, a little bit too much to the right. I mean, I will be honest. Like some people, when they see the apps, if they don't expect anymore, they will choose at least a couple in advance. But if you're hard putting it in for him, he might reconsider if it's a request that tickles his fancy. Let's put it that way. I mean, a lot of us, cause like we just assume that someone's not gonna put anything last minute or anything. We'll be like, oh, we choose a few here and there that are like yeses, and then some that are maybes. So yeah, I mean, if you're looking for not just widgets but like design, good chance. Good chance. He wants to design. I'll put it that way. Yeah, if you want the whole design, there's a good chance. He wants to design a lot of the time. He just doesn't get the chance. So there's a good chance. I won't say like definitely. I don't want to be like 100%. But like, yeah. Oh, 100%. His designs are very sleek. Very sleek. Let's see. Where is this highlights? Okay. Not ideal, but I mean, to be honest, it's not like I'm having physics on them. I could just do it on mesh level. Wouldn't be the wrong thing to do. Sheesh. Looks pretty nice. Still some. Okay, pretty good. This is just for like the upper body pecs. Ah, Philly! Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. There we go. Welcome, welcome. How'd the stream go? Hope you had a productive time. I'm assuming animating, maybe. A studio, by the way. So actually I was very lucky to be at the right place at the right time. Sheena, who basically put together the studio along with me. So I met Sheena from streaming. Like I was streaming and Sheena popped into the chat and then started chatting a lot and then invited me into the studio. So I was very lucky. If it were any other timeline, there's no way I would have been in the studio because I would never apply. I would have stayed in my own lane forever because I'm too antisocial. So it was very, very luck of the draw moment. Welcome in, everybody. Have a lovely stream. Thank you, Pee-wee. I will. Yes, I'm too antisocial to do it. I was like, when we first opened, like the first, we did have applications for like one way of people. After that, it's just from there on, we decided we're gonna do probably personal invites if we ever bring new people in, because like vibing with the people that join is important. And yeah, it's better for like personal relationships and stuff. It's pretty much like networking, and when it comes down to it, it's like networking with the right people. But not always is it the case that you're gonna run into someone that happens to make a studio. Oh yeah, I was just very lucky. Yeah, well, lucky to be in that timeline. But yeah, like I've seen like people say as well, you know, studios are not always what they're cracked out to be. I've made tweets about it, or actually not well, I have made tweets about it, but I've also made like posts about it on like Blue Sky and stuff. What you see for like, you know, actually no, I think you saw my Blue Sky post about it. I think maybe I think you did. Yeah, it's a lot of like solo. Yeah, because I think I saw the reply. Yeah, it's not always what it's cracked out to be. Like, you probably think that, you know, everyone gets a lot of work. It just ends up being, you know, those that post a lot will get a lot of work. You know, if you don't put in the effort to post on social media, you're still not gonna get the work. There is a lot of stuff that comes in for our studio as a whole, but that's more corporation, because I do find that they like to, unless it's the talent themselves that's reaching out, they like to just poke the studio, get their managers to poke the studio and ask for whoever's available at that time. We're also very lucky that Sheena's very Sheena's always like, I'm antisocial, introvert, but then I'm like, it doesn't appear that way online, because Sheena gets into everyone's DMs, to put it that way. So there's always a lot of connections to getting work and stuff that way too. Yeah, networking is very big. Get to know people, and also posting just for social media is very big. You want some work, you gotta put the effort to get in the work. Those that do better on social media will probably be those that get a lot of work. And it doesn't have to be a lot. Like, you could post whatever. Like, even just like, maybe you're an artist, you post a lot of fan art on the side. If people really like your art, then they'll come for the commissions, right? Basically, Miss Yoni Yongdao does that. She could post a piece of art with like a complete nonsensical caption or no caption at all, and well, because her art's really pretty, it gets a lot of likes, right? And then there's a lot of people, whenever she opens, she's flooded with commission requests. But not everyone in the studio is always flooded with commission requests. It's also like we have YouTubing is a lot about networking. YouTubing can be, yeah. Obviously don't overdo it either, you know. There's a limit. Scarcity can also drive how much apps you get if you're using an application system. You know, like if you don't open a lot in the year, they're gonna be waiting for that time you're opening, and then you can get a lot of apps in that time, and that's when you take enough for you to, you know, take in till the next time you open. That can be, you know, a business strategy, or not on purpose sometimes, because you just want to get everything done. And reputation is very important, because I'm sure you're aware there's a lot of scamming that can happen, or accidental scamming through like ghosting, because they become anxious about the commission or something. That can happen. But either way, you know, ghosting is ghosting. So once your reputations hit the dirt, there's no recovering. So you gotta you gotta make sure you're doing it properly. I refuse, or what? I make sure that I'm pretty much on target to finish most, if not all, of my stuff before I take on or start working on the next batch. So that way people are reassured, you know, that their stuff is not going to be put on the back burner, because you don't want that. Nobody wants that. Okay, let's try Y here. Yeah, it just screws over everyone else, because you've ghosted, you know, someone. They're never gonna they might not trust artists ever again, and then that's one person that could have paid and helped someone out in their business that's gone from the pool of people just because someone decided to be a jerk. How long does rigging take? For me, it depends. If you have a lot of toggles, that can add a lot of time, because I hate toggles, and I won't lie, when I get to the toggles part, I sit there and I go and I procrastinate for about a couple days, and then I can't get to it, then do it in one day. It's just like a cycle. But like if it's just a base model, I'll get that done in about a week. Unless there's a lot of modifications that need to happen, then obviously, you know, it might take a little longer. Like my model that I rigged, everyone basically saw I did that in a week. I've got all the VODs on YouTube for that. It's just like, I'll get to it. And it's like, no, I don't want to get to it. Screw getting to it. Yeah, a second. Oh yeah, that'll do. Me drawing my model, so true. It's like I can speed through a lot of things. Okay, here's the thing that always makes me procrastinate is cutting. Oh my god, doesn't matter what I'm doing. It's like if I'm cutting for a model, if I'm cutting for an animation, I'm like, dear Lord, help me. Hey yo, what's up? Cut while drawing. Here's the problem with me when cutting. Well, I semi-cut. So like, I do parts with the things that I feel like I really need separated. But like, the problem for me is my art style doesn't work well if I don't merge stuff. Like I've tried like over the years to see what the best way for me working personally is, and I have to have at least certain parts merged, otherwise it just doesn't look good. I mean, it might help soon that they're adding stuff like overlay layers and like other blend modes in that we can use. Like, because I had to make sure to merge everything when I'm using things like overlay and stuff like that, it's like yeah. But blend modes are gonna be so good. That is gonna help a lot, especially in animating. Because right now I have to merge so much stuff in the animation, the art that I'm working on, and it really sucks. Really sucks, but yeah, future will be much better. Oh, look at this torso. Sheesh. A lot of things are come April. A lot of things. I see. I'm not always up to date with stuff either. I'm up to date with what I need to know. There are a lot of things I don't know, and I'm mind blown every time. I'm like, that's what that thing does. What are the more blend mode layers? More layers or new, like new modes? You know, like how Live 2D just only has the choice of multiply and additive. Now they're gonna have the other ones that exist in most drawing programs. I'm not sure exactly which ones. I know overlay is one of them, and a bunch more. Oh, and they're like improving the way like the program masks. So like you won't have like those stupid. Hopefully, you won't have those like stupid white lines anymore. And they have different screen overlay. Masking improvement. I know. And they're also giving you the option to choose which way the masking works. I'm not sure all of the options yet, but like, you know, like how it applies, I'm like, oh, give me. I'm not sure if like I can do both options yet, but like, yeah, the masking pixels were so annoying. I found a lot of like workarounds, but like I'd rather not have to do the workaround. Live 2D has, I never used it or seen it being used until I joined the stream. Hey, then there we go. The more we know. That's amazing, right? I had so many issues. Like, so, I had so many issues. I changed the way I did all the stuff. Like this head here doesn't really use masking in the typical way. Wait, did I turn off like one of the? And you know what I did? Boop. It's fine. Doesn't particularly need it anyway. These separate mask and inverted mask. I'm not sure it's like that. I do want it. I'm not sure it's like that. Like, don't 100% quote me because I don't really know. But it does give more options. Maybe I'll find the posts. As there are people that like are in touch with the dev team, and so they know a lot of how things work. Here it is. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, just one. Yeah, that's what we all want. You know, that's what we all want. But still, I know you've probably seen it already. I will post it for those that haven't seen though. There's the posts. I mean, in a way, it would kind of work like it, not quite. We'll just test it when it comes out, you know. Or I say test, we'll test it. I'll let people test it and tell me how it goes. It's not like that I'm like, well, I mean, I am super lazy, but I also just don't like updating my programs before it's ready because of like potential corruption in files and things. You should never use it while it's like in alpha or beta without, and I can't be asked to have the program several times on my PC. I'm lazy, send help, don't worry, we all lazy. That's why I commissioned someone else to draw mine. Too lazy. That, and I just wanted to stop feeling the need to draw a new model. Now I have no need. I'm just like, look at this model. It's so pretty. The best solution. But only because I can afford it. So I'll send help mentally, moral support, you know. Okay, let's do all of these. Okay. Have a good day at work. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Drink some water. Yes, I drink. Thank you. And to save, you're right. Job here is done. Thank you. Much appreciated. Hey. Color, that's what we need. It's looking pretty good though. Ay. It's a lot. Don't even head bad. I forgot about the metal part. Can't forget that. Not bad. Oop. that was a jump scare. Yay. Upgrade, no. Don't wanna. they're like, no. We exist to give you a heart attack. I was like, Jesus Christ, what's happening? As a reminder, save your work, guys, save your work. Okay, let's try. Because this was separated in a pretty good way. Can probably get away with. I say that, but then some of this is like, Okay, down here. Yeah. If anything I'm missing, I'll just add it in later. Probably easier if I actually just put the tattoo in here, then adjust it up here. Feel a lot easier. This is one of those cases where aliasing would be very nice, or I do this. Get all of these on 4, yeah. I do this. Then we lose. We should lose. Yeah, we lose the line. Which is much better. This one I don't think I can do it for. We just gotta live with that line. Can't see with this thing on. Oop. Oh, I'm controlling it. Oh, whoop. Okay. I love it when it does that. Disappearing act. There we go. Where's the arm? Where'd I put that? Here. We don't need that much. It's probably one of those things where I need to see both of them moving. Yeah. I mean, if it's there, I'll do them. If not, like, then I'll just leave them untouched. Let's change this here. That would help out. Just need to check this. Okay. Make sure that they're like make sure they're symmetrical. And I like copy and paste. Boom. If you kind of want easy joint movement with a path, deform path edit tool, you should use fold line. Take this fold line on the point you want like an easy right angle on. Then you don't get like the silly bend movements. Do you specialize in rigging or do you do other kind of art? What do I specialize in? I do a lot of rigging, but it's not necessarily my specialty. I probably specialize more in animation on live 2D. So, let's bring up an example, a recent example. Ueno is always the best one, honestly, the best example. Let me bring that up. Comfy, woo! This one. Jajang. This is a loopable scene for a stream starting screen. Yeah. The things you can do in live 2D. Did you know? Looks lovely like you. Nexus. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, when it comes to corporal commissions, I get more animation than rigging. Because there's a lot of people out there that do rigging, probably for a more affordable price. But if you want nice animations, I can do that. Yeah, some animes are starting to use Live2D. The Live2D Creative Studio on YouTube, they do a fair bit. I know there's like little segments at the end of I don't know if you guys have watched Windbreaker, but there's these little like after episode segments that are done by Live2D. I love that because I also am a fan of Windbreaker. So much pink. There's a lot of pink. I have to really thank Yoni's eyes for surviving so much pink. It is a lot. But it looked good. I could not manage that much in one. I won't lie. There's only so much pink that I could manage to fit in one piece before I blind myself. Okay. It looks like a clenching fist day. Yeah! Windbreaker. Let's go. I can't wait for the new season. It's one of my favorite arcs of the manga so far. If they're animating what I think they are from the early teasers. Yeah, there was another anime they were making that was like fully from Live2D, right? There's also this animator that does some really goated stuff. I always have to like really look for their profile because I always forget the name. It's through Twitter, so I'm always like, oh, what if they one day change their name? I'll never know who it is. Or change their profile pic, probably not the name. Watch me not find them. I was saying, maybe I have them on bookmark. Maybe that's faster. Maybe I should bookmark their stuff. As they do like little animations, and I'm like, damn, you could pass that off as like I wouldn't be able to tell, like, or barely be able to tell, maybe. They're just like really clever. Oh no, I don't think I bookmarked it. I really should, shouldn't I? It'll save me time. Maybe I'll still find them. I need it on like speed dial. Might be in Discord though. There's other person that does stuff. This is their older stuff. They have a full one as well. It's a very different style. But it's crazy what you can do with Live2D. I'm like speechless when I see this stuff. They drew and animated. Crazy. They also do like frame by frame, so when you add all that stuff together, it's like some of the craziest media you'll find. Oh yeah, 100%. There is definitely like frame rate is the giveaway, but like there's some people that do it just so seamlessly. It's like, Like I can easily tell when it comes to like the ones that I've seen used in like anime and stuff. But there are some animators that I really think in Live 2D would, if they ever did like a project for like an anime, like it'd be crazy. And it definitely turn heads a little bit, I think. Like you can do like frame by frame work within Live 2D too, so I've done a project where I can't show it yet because it's technically never been used. But I did basically I did like a frame by frame type animation from an image that kind of only shows the bottom of the foot, but it's like a walk cycle, very fast. You would still be able to tell, but it's like it's pretty cool. Or it would look like kind of like an amateurish frame by frame. But hey, it kind of worked. Yeah, you can do that. So like on animations, what I would do is let's just get some random. It's not, it's not necessarily toggle. Like I wouldn't recommend doing the toggle because depending on how fast it's like seeing, it might look a little funky. But what I would do is let me see, where is this thing? Okay, so there's just a copy. I already have one here. What I would do is I just like key it so that I'd key the start and then say here I wanted it to show up and then disappear, then I just like delete this last one. And it wouldn't be quite what we would call a toggle in Live 2D, but like it would be like a cut. It'll disappear, and then you can just switch it to something else, like in that quick like fraction of a second. That's what I do in animation when I'm animating stuff. Because a lot of the time you won't have the same amount of layers as you would in a model. Model, you wouldn't need to do that. Because a lot of the time it's just straight up rigging everything. I'll ignore this. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yep. 5.2. Oh, I probably haven't. Yeah, I'm still 5.1. I'm usually the person that like keeps everything the same until the big new one rolls around. Then I'll update it. And yeah, if there's something really big in between, then I'll update it. But if I don't have to update it, I won't. It's pretty much how I roll. You'll be man, what's up? This hard and rigging, in my opinion, is a technical art, somewhat like programming itself. Yeah. I would think so too. But it's definitely a mix of the two. Like, you don't necessarily have to know a lot on the technical side really to do it either. You can have a totally artistic background, i.e. me, and not do too well on technical stuff and still be pretty good, because it's just like, it's a lot of observation too, you know? Like seeing things when there's a problem and then fixing it. Sonzai, what's up? 2 updates behind the tool times, yes. Hey, I mean, if I don't gotta update it, why should I, right? That emote, damn. It's your weekend now, nice. Have a good time off. Yeah, that won't do any good. Don't do that. Bit of a shame though. Or I can do it myself, then it would be fun. Oof. Nah, you know what? I'll leave it. It's fine. Exactly. I always wait for them to like make sure that everything is in working order before I do anything, because if something goes wrong, you've lost your file. It's corrupted and shit. It's happened a lot of times to people, and I'm like, damn, shouldn't have touched it. Make sure it's a stable working version before you do anything. 100%. Helped me so much in getting things right, in the right starting position. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to hear that. See, the story is really good, right? Underrated. It's actually so good. Let me down today. Did it? I didn't see. What do you get? Well, if you don't want it to be so soggy, well, you shouldn't be fishing in my pond, should you? I think there's a problem here. Yeah, if you can have 2 versions for sure. Live 2D does let you have like different versions though, at least. I have like some old ones in there, which is why I don't like to update often, because then I just can't be asked to get rid of it. Then it's sitting there, I'm like, man, my desktop is messy. For those with OCD, they would hate my desktop. No, I just... yeah. Shiny new stuff, yeah. I let other people figure out the things, so then like I know what I'm messing with when it comes around to it. I'm not exactly the best person that's finding out how things work, unless like I'm kind of learning a bit on the go, or I'm looking for something specific. I don't really find out the new tech, but I'm good at implementing the new tech when I know of it. You ever draw order? I tend not to. I won't lie. Draw order is really ugly. It's really ugly. But in animation, it's very handy. If you can seamlessly do the transition without them being able to tell it's draw order, animation's where you would use it. And also doing draw order not by layer but by folder is handy, but if I don't need to use it, I won't use it. This is ugly. Like some people use it on like say like hair buns and stuff. I'm like, no, they don't look good. I always use masks, especially when they're gonna improve masks. It's gonna be so much better. Uses live 2D rigs inside to have dynamic cutscenes that look pretty good. Yeah, it gets used a lot in games. Same with Spine 2D. Those ones get used a lot in games. Or gachas. Okay, let me see what I can do with this. Really? I was looking, but I'm free for a minute. Yay! Hope you're doing well today. Oh, sheesh. A bit ugly, I was saying. It's gonna be a little off because I'm not gonna need this. Gonna need to fix a couple things up, order it and all that. Did you water it? Do you like my water? Right, now we gotta sort these out. Woo. Me make a live 2D competitor. Now looking at things you do, I think it would be one hell of a hard task. There is an open source one that, of another program that was trying to compete with it. I mean, I haven't tried it myself. It does seem like it works, but like it never really caught on because I mean, Live 2D definitely has a hold on VTubing and other things. I mean, while it is a subscription program, like you can't complain with the updates they do make. They do listen. And also, It might take a while, but hey, can't complain with a quality product, you know. I think it's easier to create a program that works with Live 2D than to create one that drives Live 2D out of use, you know. Right. Don't need these then. Don't need that either. Tattoo we do need. Boom. No, not that one. There we go. Oh wait, what? Ooh. I can't navigate shit, apparently. There we go. Bingo. Oh, the XY might be a little wonky. It never likes it when I do, yeah. Never likes it when I do that. Monkey program. This one don't matter. Actually, So apparently just very blind. Here we go. Body. Oh, what the heck? Hate it when it does that. Imp! Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. True, you do need competitors in a space though, to truly like grow. I'm doing good, thank you. Let me get that shout out. We just Bergen as usual, and this is, let's not do that. Let's keep this as still as possible. So Ringom, pretty okay. We got some movement. Just fixing up some stuff right now. At least for the upper body. Haven't started the lower body. Yeah, it's like I always think of like the MMO space, as I used to play FF14 a lot, and it's like that and WoWs were competing with each other a lot, but then like kind of now that there's not other cause other competitors can't get into the space, it's kind of difficult for them to make improvements. Because, you know, they have the monopoly. Oh. Let's do this. Yeah, gotta be better. You don't want it to stagnate. It's pretty much. I don't know if you looked through the applications yet, but in case you have and stumbled upon mine, I thought I'd let you know that I added a simplified version of my model PSD since you said you like this. Thank you. Yeah, I have. Oh, I did see, and I have looked through a lot of the apps, and I'm so conflicted. I want to take loads, but at the same time, I'm like, there's only so much my body can take at one time. Hopefully, it doesn't discourage people from applying in the future. But at the same time, I won't like fault anyone for if they go with someone else if they do, you know, if they don't make it this round. Cause you never know. You don't want to be waiting for one rigger for like ever. I don't want anyone to ever have to feel like they have to wait either. I kind of went. I think I haven't totally made up my mind yet, but there are some that I'm debating on just because they don't have a lot of toggles. I'm like, yes. Don't work yourself to death, yeah, 100%. Last year was rough because I took some commissions that shouldn't have taken as long as they did, and they just burnt me out during the summer. And like something that should have taken me like max three months, I sat on for like half a year. So I was like, I ended up not taking too much, or I took a lot less of rigging and a lot more of like animating. Yeah. Wait. I always like if people apply to for other people's like art, there's always a better chance as well. Like if someone from the studio you're grabbing and like, you know, no one else is available and like the artist really wants to take it too, then it's like, yes, more likely they'll take it. Because one, it's not immediate, and two, it's like, you know, it's helping out someone else get some work. I wonder if I should Bonjour, what's up? Oh yeah, I'm trying to complete it all the art for it. Yeah, 100% that does happen. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. That's why when I take commissions, I try to take like a bunch of different types of commissions, so that way, like, you know, I'm not doing too much of the same thing all the time. Although when it comes to rigging, see, if it's simple models, I don't mind doing the repetitive stuff. It's when I have to get to the toggles that every time it burns me. I don't learn my lesson. I don't learn my lesson. The thing is though, a lot of the time you get really nice art on applications for models that are really complicated. They have a lot of toggles. Usually because they can afford more, they go for more, right? But then that's where you kind of like burn your hand trying to go for it, because it's like, oh yeah, it's really pretty, but then it's like, is it really worth my mental health? Sometimes I do try to negotiate with the client though and be like, I'll take it on if you take off those toggles. I'll do them next time. Just let me be simple for now. Yeah, isn't it the best? Don't we love bold heads? Everyone starts out bold, you know. Oh. Had the toilet door slam. Boom. Oh wow, I just realized it's 11:30. Time passed so fast. We did get some stuff done today though, so can't complain. Upper body, which honestly is half the battle when it comes to rigging the body. You know what I should do too? Double check that this works. That was not a good idea. Yeah, that happened with my model. Everyone got used to looking at my model with glasses. When I take them off, like, Nexus is always like, it looks weird. I think I'm used to it now. It's like, no, it's just pretty. But like, I won't lie. The first time I saw it after a while, after looking at the glasses, I was like, I look different. Okay, you know what? Maybe this needs to move up too. This whole section needs to move up too. Just adding a little shrug so you can shrug with a little bit of movement, you know. I'm wondering maybe I can also do this. No, wait a second. This is looking good, thank you. I'm doing my best, I'm doing my best. Make the whole body move because it's much more expressive if it does that. Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing blind stream. I can't see, guys. What am I clicking? It's so bad. My eyesight is actually terrible. What the It's gotten worse, I feel like. God, the next time I see the optician, they're gonna be like, what can you read? Me? Nothing. Actually, no, it's been like that for a while. You know, like the board, you see, read the letters without any form of glasses. I cannot read it. Impossible. Can't read the biggest letter on the board. See, I knew Nexus is gonna say that. Doesn't feel right. Lynn took him off. That glasses talk, yes. I was saying well, we were talking about bald heads and how, like, you know, certain things don't look right without it, and I was like, it's like my glasses. Nexus feels like it doesn't feel like it's right without the glasses. And then Lynn took off the glasses. Bald heads, it's a good conversation starter indeed. Yeah, it's so much more expressive when you have this, right? Whoops. There's a saber team, yeah. Yeah, there is. It was requested after all these years. Looking at it like, why is it not moving too much yet? But I'm like, I gotta remember, haven't done any of like the hip movements and stuff, so won't be quite there yet. I should probably do like breathing. Breath. Here we go. Blend shape. Less hassle. Less hassle. Yeah, I know. I know some people have just been saying save, and I'm like, I'll do. Did remember the redeem, but. Wonder when doing this. I mean, it's fish. Yeah, that was a burger. Is it tasty? Oh shoot. Soggy burger, yum. Fish. The fishing be real. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Maybe explain again in baby terms what head XY org is. I was slightly lost and I'm starting my new model. It's basically baby terms. What's baby terms? So it's kind of what's the best way to, so like I have empty parameters, right? Let me do this. I have empty parameters. Oh, let's use this. I have the X. Ignore this one. So I have X2, which is like the second. Say X is the first one. That's the one that's actually tracked. X2 is like just a copy of that, and there's nothing on the tracked one technically, but it's linked via physics to still work like X would. But then you can use that to pass other physics groups through the one that you've made, so that you can kind of trigger the movement with other parameters. So like me using the X still moves the X2, even though there's nothing on the X. But then like say I wanted to link it up with the Z movement, right? I could then do that because I can just add it to the inputs. You know, you can also do it use things like head toggles. So I don't have any toggles here, but these are some of the parameters that I might use. Let's see, glasses. See, it moves it. Even though there's nothing on there right now, it's just linked via physics. So like if I were to put the glasses on, like sometimes you see the glasses come on and off, like the body moves with it. We don't mess what he's doing. How do you link both parameters? Well, you have your like the easiest way would be you have your let's just do this first. So this is the head Y. Well, there's the angle Y is here. This is your input. You can put other stuff in it too, but just for simplicity's sake right now, we want to link angle Y with angle Y2. So you put in your input, your angle Y. Needs to be angle. You can't do position. Oh, you can do position X, but it won't be. So the difference between position X and angle is position X would always return to the center if you have a 3-point parameter. Whereas the angle keeps it at the point that it basically ends at, right? So me moving here means that the X also basically follows it, right? So you want it on angle, and you need to have the angle, the normalization of input, which is here. That needs to be as high as you want it to be. Most people probably do about 90. Whatever it needs to help this move, you know. 90 is good. 90 or 60 I find is what we end up using a lot. Then you'll have your pendulum settings. Not everybody uses the same pendulum setting. This is the one for this one. My other one could be totally different. It's whatever works, right? And then your output would be your angle Y2 and anything else that might be linked to that. I have a blend shape because I want one just so that I can move the mesh manually. And then just up the scale for whatever's needed. If your parameter is like a -30 to 30, then you'll want above 30 and above in scale. If your thing is any less than that, then you'll need a lesser number. Just do it accordingly. So in non-physics settings, it doesn't move at all. It's an empty layer. Yes, completely empty. It's empty. It's basically a ghost parameter is what I call it. It acts. It will be the thing that tracks, but you don't need anything in it. Like there's nothing there. Hopefully that makes a bit of sense. And it's something that you can use for a lot of things. So if you can learn this one principle properly, then you can apply it to everything. X directly. I mean, it's like the top of the chain. If you think about it, it's the top of the chain. So to use it, you still need something on top of that to work. You can work from it, but you can't work on top of it, because that's the thing that gets tracked, right? I mean, you could technically put something on top of it, right? But if it's gonna be tracked, like you don't track physics, you track the parameter, and the first thing that gets put into VTube Studio by default is that parameter with that name. So there's no point in changing it, because you're gonna have to do more work for yourself later, if that makes any sense. Yeah. You may as well move everything to the bottom rather than put something at the top and then move everything else later. A little bit of a be lazy moment. No problem. I'm glad my stuff makes sense. I'm winging it. Sometimes that's the good stuff. Alright. I wanted to do one thing before I ended. What was it? No clue. Oh wait, I think I wanted to do Z. I'm British. Don't mock me for my Z. What are we winging? Explanations. Not great at them, but I can try at least. But it is great practice when, like, honestly, like, people feel like they bother me when they ask for explanations, but honestly, I love it. Because it means that I can test whether I have knowledge to explain it, because teaching is its own thing. If you understand it enough to teach, then it means you understand it well, right? If I don't, then I gotta go back to the drawing board. I gotta learn a little bit. Teaching solidifies it for you as well. Exactly. Exactly. I suppose some of my questions don't make sense given I don't know the software. It is possible, for sure. It's also possible that I'm just really dumb and I don't understand the question. That happens a lot. My reading comprehension is like, it's like still stuck in school, you know. Okay. I have like a way of doing stuff here, but I feel like I might change that for the sake of it being a male model, you know. You don't want it to be the same. You got different movements for males and different movements for females. It's okay, you know, disaster meets disaster equals disaster squared. I know, I mean, men can be boing boing too, but you have different mannerisms, right? That's what I mean. You have different mannerisms. Hope your day's going well. It is, thank you. Hope yours is too. So, you know, I don't want it to move a certain way because it doesn't suit the model. Not that you can't have it, but it doesn't suit the model. I always have things in mind when I see a model, and it's like, you know, ooh, excuse me. Oh no, that's sassy as hell, yeah. Thank you. And that would work really well with like a little step. Yeah, we do that. We do that. You mess with that. Sassy. That's a lot better. See, sometimes you just, it's as simple as like, hey, this is the good thing as well. Like, you want to change the direction of your, the way that the body moves. All you have to do is like click reflect here. It's simple. But if you want both, then you have to set up some special parameters and stuff. There things like that exist on YouTube. So you want to look that up. I'm not the best person for that kind of thing. I think I need one where the shoulders tilt. Shoulder tilt would be really good for this model. But hey, progress has been made. I can be pretty happy with that progress today. I will probably maybe add a little bit of boing boing on his pecs. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. I did ask the model artist to add a little bit of hair here, so it won't be as bald spotty at the back. The hair physics is pretty nice, eh? I guess. Oh, what the heck is that pose right there? That's like a looking down at someone. Oh yeah, this can be sassy as hell. I like that. I do like that a lot. Cool. Maybe we can, if this doesn't work out, then we can change later. I'm naturally always facing this way because my working monitor is this side. Good thing this kind of feels like his best side though. Okay, that'll do for today. I should find someone to raid before it's too late and it's midnight and then I get told off. Woo! Find someone to raid that's streaming. It's okay, you guys. You have time to fish. Okay, you have time to fish. I got a big screen for you while you fish. Pickle. Pickle. The big mama pickle. Okay, let's see who we got. And you aren't live? No, because I turned off the program. Permanent fishing stream. Let me see later today. Yeah, it was a sign. My dad came into the room and he was like staring like VHS. Time to restream content. Gummy worms? Not again. Oh wait, it's not Nexus this time though. I don't see anybody rigging, so we'll just go to someone that's not UFOs, not plagued. Oh, sea urchin. I've never tried a sea urchin. I don't think I'd like it though, texture wise. I don't think that'd be for me. Fish last fishes before you go. Get them in. Ding ding ding. Thank you for chilling with me today, guys. It was very productive, I think, in its own way. Hopefully next time we'll get the whole body done, and then it will be body physics. Not that there's too many of those. We do have like a cloak to do as well, but actually there's not too much on the body that needs doing, which is great. It's pretty simple. And then it will get to the toggles. That's where I start crying. We do have a little minion. They also have a little minion they gotta do, but we'll do that another time too. Oh yeah, not sure when next stream is. Possibly tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. Whichever night I can get some time and think, or whenever I'm feeling it. Okay, catch you guys later. Bye bye.